So, we out to rehab? Looks like it. So, I failed an nystagmus sobriety test, right? Word to my dead fucking brother. I was sober as hell when I took that goddamn sobriety test, right? Now, let me give y'all the backstory, right? I'm at, I'm at school, right? I'm going to English class. Right before I go to English class, I drop my bag off, all my stuff in the class. I say, yo, teacher, I'm finna be right back. I go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom not to be a hooligan. I go to the bathroom not to be a delinquent. I go to the bathroom to take a motherfucking piss and leave. Now, apparently, that was my fault, right? Because I go into the bathroom, the only bathroom that's open, all the other ones is locked, right? So I can't go into no other bathroom besides this one, right? I go in there, it's my man Wu in there, it's my man Kayvon in there, it's who else it was? It's Gersh, it was Wayne, it was who the fuck else was it? Jay, goddamn, I think Jair was there. Bro, it was mad people, right? I don't know who was doing what, because I was taking my piss and leaving, right? That's what I was trying to do. I don't know who was doing what in there, but somebody had a cart, you feel me? Like wax, you feel me? I don't do all that shit, so like, that's not me right there. But this monitor, like, he monitors the school, what's going on. He's like security, basically. This motherfucker thinks he works for the FBI, like chasing, like his whole job is being on dick. You feel me? Like this dude cannot get off everybody's dick. Now the reason he lets, like, he's caught me like smoking in the bathroom before. Now with me, he knows I'm on probation. This dude got in trouble back in the day for DWI. Uh, and then so me and him always had like a mutual respect. You feel me? Like I always respected him. If he came at me like sideways, like if I was skipping class or something, and he was like, "Yo, bro, like go to the cafeteria, go to class, do something," I'll be like, "Ah, yes sir, I got you." Like I was always respectful to the dude, right? He was respectful to me in turn. Like he caught me smoking in the bathroom, and he said, "I'm gonna let that rock, but if I catch you doing it again, I'm gonna have to take you in." Now, every time he's taken me to the principal's office, which has been like a lot of fucking times, right? Dude has always been like, "Yeah, man, I don't want to do this, but dude is calling for you," right? So me and him was always like kind of cool, right? Not to everybody else, he was a dickhead to them because they was a dickhead to him. You feel me? Just like all the other principals in my school, they don't love me because I be getting in mad trouble, but I'm always respectful to them. So I be getting away with a lot of shit. You feel me? On this particular occasion, I don't know what dude was on. He busted into the bathroom. People was in there smoking, doing whatever. At this point, I'm washing my hands, right? And I'm about to leave. Dude comes in the doorway. He says, "Oh, I got y'all now. None of y'all are leaving. I'm about to call up the principal." He calls up Prince, right? I look at bro. I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm just washing my hands, bro. Can I go?" He's like, "If you're good, you're good. If you don't got nothing on you, then you're chilling, bro." Apparently, you're not fucking good if you're good, because I didn't have no paraphernalia on me. I didn't have no nothing on me. Uh, but we all go down to the principal, right? Now, first thing, we got like all eight of us in this room. Nobody's saying nothing, but the prince already has whoever's vape that was. You feel me? So he's like, we got a THC marijuana card or whatever the fuck he said, right? I didn't know that was there at the time. Like I just assumed like somebody was skipping class. I had no idea, right? Dude pulls out a goddamn card. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a class A substance or some shit. You feel me? Like that's just like not supposed to be in school type shit, right? Now the principal first, now for it's like three different principals, right? This new dude like must have just came in here like the other fucking week or something. He's looking like one of y'all are gonna say something. So like somebody gotta speak up. We all just look at each other. We like, man, I don't know who the fuck he thought he was talking to, bro. Like we better snitch on each other or something. But so principal calls me in because it's my turn to get searched. Everybody got searched. I show him my pockets, nothing. I'm like, yo, I don't got nothing on me. Like, he's like, I bet. I'm gonna send you down to the nurse, have you do a sobriety test. If you good, you get to go back to class. Now I'm sober than a motherfucker, sober as hell, bro. Like I said, word to my dad, like sober as hell, bro. Now I go get this goddamn sobriety test by the nurse. This bitch shines a goddamn 900-watt flashlight in my fucking pupil, and she tells me to follow it with my eyes, right? I'm like, alright. Now, mind you, I got like facial tics in my eyes where like I'll be like going crazy with my shit, right? Now this bitch shines this fucking ray of sunlight in my motherfucking eye and moves it all the way across the fucking room. I can't see shit, and I'm like, I gotta turn my head to look at the bitch, cause this bitch is goddamn basically standing in the other fucking room with this goddamn flashlight that's lighting up the whole fucking school, right? And she's like, you failed or whatever. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't control that shit, bro. But she not trying to hear that. She got to tell the principal that I failed, right? Principal is like, that's 5 days suspension. Uh, dude wanted to search my bag though too, and I didn't have nothing in my bag like that I shouldn't have had, right? But I told dude, so if I just take my 5 days suspension right now and I just dip, I don't get no extended time, no other consequences for not letting you search my bag. He said that's correct, right? I said, alright, I'm gonna just take my 5 days then and go home, right? Uh, dude says, alright, takes me outside to walk me to the in school suspension room. You feel me? And we get to talking because in my like I said, I'm always respectful to dudes. So me like we got a mutual respect for each other. Me and like principals and shit, like people that like be getting students in mad trouble. I'm always like they always get me out of shit. But dudes looking like, yeah, man, like, yeah, sorry about all that. It's just like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I told dude, nah, free, bro. It's your job, bro. Like, that's what you're getting paid to do, bro. And, dude, apparently it was his last day. He was retiring after that day. So, dude looks at me and he's like, yo, bro, be safe, bro. Fist bumps me, right? I bump him, right? I didn't know it was his last day, so I was just like, oh, dude was just like trying to be cool or whatever. I go to the room, right, the ISS room. I'm in there with Kayvon and Kayvon's sister. We like, yo, bro, we gotta go to the bathroom. That's cap. We didn't, but we just wanted to get the fuck out of there. So we go to the bathroom. So I just heard, I think it's a call going or something. But we go to the bathroom. On the way to the bathroom, I see the nurse that gave me that sobriety test. I said, yo, bitch. Like, I was chatting to her, bro. I said, yo, bitch, 5 days is crazy. I was really wild. I said, 5 days is crazy. You don't know how to do your fucking job, bitch. Like, I was sober as hell. She doesn't say nothing. She just keeps walking. I come back to the bathroom. She's chatting with the monitor that had first come to the bathroom to take everybody to the principal's office. I see the nurse chatting with him. So on the way back in to the room, I say, yo, you're wilding, bro. What's my mother? I was sober. Like, you don't know how to do your fucking job. Like, I was chatting to her, right? Now this dude, monitor dude, that like I said, me and him kind of had like a mutual like respect for each other. This dude want to get up talking about I don't want to hear that. Like, you not better talk to her like that. I said, yo, bro, like, I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, cause I'm tight right now, bro. I get down with you right now. Dude said something about dude said something about being outside the school. Like he said, oh, you wouldn't say that outside. You wouldn't say that on the street or something. I said, yo, bro, if we was on the street, I'd put a fucking hole in your face, bro. He was sitting on a fucking on a stool, like an old wooden stool outside the cafeteria. As soon as I said that, bro popped a motherfucking squat on that chair fast as hell. Dude sat down straight as hell, just fast as shit, bro. Was not on no kind of timing or nothing. So I took my ass back into the ISS room. I go home, right? No. That's cap. I go back into the ISS room. This new principal that had just started a week ago or whatever, he's waiting there for me, right? And he's like, follow me real quick. Takes me to the office and everything. He puts these gloves on like he's a motherfucking TSA at the airport. Slaps the gloves on, right? Dude's like, we're gonna have to search your bag. I'm like, you're gonna have to not fucking do that, cause I already told dude I'm just taking my 5 days and leaving. Dude said, well, uh since you failed the nystagmus test or whatever, which I didn't, I was fucking sober, we have probable cause to search you. And I was like, I don't know if that's how that works, but for the sake of, because I don't know how it works, I'm not letting y'all search my bag, bro. Like, I already denied that shit. Like, y'all not about to touch my shit. Like, you feel me? I'm in there like it's a court of law. Dude's like, we don't need your permission to look through your bag. And I said, well, then how the fuck you gonna get my bag then? Because I'm not giving it to you. And then, I called up my fucking lawyer, bro. I called up my lawyer, bro. The one that had, just helped me beat my most recent case, right? I called him up. He's like, bro, you're not in the school. This is kangaroo court in here. You feel me? Like, you're just gonna have to let them search your bag. Again, I didn't have none. I had a little detox in my bag, right, to like clear your system out. Now I didn't think that's a problem, right? And so I finally, I just throw my bag and do it. I'm like, hey, look through that shit, because there was a lady in there that was like, I'm getting more and more concerned that you might have something in your bag. I was like, bro. So then that dude that had told me originally that I could just take the 5 days and leave, and they don't got a surgeon on. The dude that had told me that originally popped his head in through the door, and I go, yo, Mr. So and So, let me talk to you. He's like, I'm working with another student. I said, all right, let me holler at you after that. He's like, all right, sure. Before he could even get back, so I could like get him to assess the situation, I just got fed up with dude. I threw my bag at him. I was like, here you go. Like, just fucking do what you gotta do. Dude looks through it. He finds the detox, right? And dude is like, what do we have here? And I was like, what the fuck? What do we have here? And he was like, you said you were sober, right? And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, are you stupid? You think because I have a detox that means I'm high right now? What the fuck? Why would I get high and then plan to detox myself? Like, are you stupid? So I told dude, first of all, that's not even for weed. You feel me? I be just wanting to cleanse my system out, be healthy. You feel me? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, I'm playing stupid at this point, really. And then dude's like, all right, puts it back in the bag, gives my bag back, takes me upstairs. As soon as I get home, snitching. They called my probation officer. Failed a motherfucking sobriety test, which I didn't. You feel me? But it's whatever. They said I did. And then to make a long fucking story short, because this bit's 15 minutes long, I'm meeting with my probation officer tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Uh, because I have so many violations already on my probation, I think I'm probably. Well, here's what happened. First, she had requested a 3 to 6 months rehab program or a 1 year minimum of juvenile detention, right? Now, you don't gotta be stupid to know which one to pick, right? Because the judge could give me what I was first facing. You feel me? Before I did what I had to do in court. You feel me? Which is a long fucking time, right? So I said, all right, yeah, I go to rehab, right? Because the minimum, if they say, 1 year minimum, stop playing, bro. They gonna try to get you for more, bro. So might be out to rehab, y'all. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all be safe, bro. Appreciate y'all.